I'm not keeping that.
All right. Hello, people of Earth and beyond.
This is going to be the first thing they say.
Put up the green screen. Oh, shit.
You're good.
Let's hit frame.
That's it. And then, slide it right into that right there. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It should come out this far.
Wow.
And then by that logic, we have to put up the light, too.
Hey, Google, set the lights to green.
No, damn it.
What, we'll blend in? Boom.
That works nice. I was thinking about this.
Is there a real X there?
Yes, that's the back of the frame. Wait. No.
Yeah.
What's the color?
Who's ready for some music?
You smacked it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Can you print something for me before y'all really get started?
Yeah.
It'll be the recipe.
Okay. Where is it?
Online.
Where did you?
Google French toast casserole, New York Times. And then print it immediately because it's going to be like, hey, you're not subscribed. You can't look at this shit.
Yeah, that's why I can't ever look at our article in the New York Times. Look it up.
Not the overnight one.
Yes, the overnight one.
Yes, the overnight one?
I'm doing this motherfucker overnight the overnight.
Aren't you?
Orange you?
It's not because you always like cheering in.
It's your brother printer.
Scared the shit out of me just then.
I scared the shit.
I couldn't decide. Alright, what did you have printing now?
How could I have had anything printing now when the printer was
just-
on?
Listen to it.
It's
starting.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
It does.
It does.
get ready.
Or I'm sure they have a print button somewhere.
Control
Because
P.
it's
Works just
That's
fine.
not the overnight one, sir. You may have fucked up. I'm gonna be so upset with you if you did. If they're like, oh no, you can't.
Relate. Now you have two. Take this
If
from
you want,
me,
I can
please.
take them to Staples and put 3 holes in them.
We can do that right here.
Oh,
You want to put 3 holes in them? No, you're gonna put them in
Binder
the
safe.
slide. Yeah.
oh, you have sheet protectors. I see.
They're not even. Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
technically.
Ooh, hot off
Right
the
off the
press. I smell it. It smells like copy center.
All right. Now what?
The print speed on it is pretty good though.
So this is
Oh,
times
see, because
cooking.
it definitely worked out really well because it was ready for it.
Okay.
They were like, you only get like 1 more of these, and then we're gonna start, recommending you. So while you have this up, try to.
This is cooking.
Even so.
If I go. But you want to read the article?
I just want to see if you can print it out, or if we've reached max capacity for the month.
Copy. Do you remember?
It's like 2 broke.
No.
A mother who will do anything for her 2 kids. You gotta filter it for like, how many years ago was this? 20?
Sort by oldest.
1860. We don't need that far back.
The New York
Go to
Times
newest.
been printing since 1860. Wow. I know.
Specific dates. So this was like 2000.
November 16th or 17th, 2006. Wait,
You can just
be quiet
go
now.
to the. Yeah.
You've been at work all day. You're delirious. 111 days of summer vacation. Too long just to end it.
That's 2016.
That's what I said, isn't it?
I thought you said 2008. 2006. Yeah. That's what I meant. It was around the 2000s.
Six. 2006. That's it. I'm not searching these two dates because I am
There we go.
determined. I am determined to fucking know. Oh my god, there's two different versions of it: print edition
Oh, wow.
or the page B6 of.
They're
whatever
both
this is.
page B6.
All right, ready? Let's see if I can't.
Damn.
I got it. Oh my god! I fucking.
Damn.
It got me. I have an account though, if I'm not mistaken. Always the same thing.
I forgot all this was recording.
Oh, only $1 a week? No.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I made it a word. What kind of layout is this though? What kind of...
This is a straight...
Can I get some space on this paper, please? It feels so bunched up.
All right, Mr. Digital Design.
My mistake. I thought you wanted to read it.
No, yeah, of course.
Look at that picture.
I know.
Should we print it without picture?
No.
You
I
want to print it
mean,
with
how
the
much
picture?
toner will that take up?
We're about to find out. You want to print it front and back? Nah.
Yeah, that'll save paper.
Nah. It's only going to save one piece of paper.
Legendary. Look at that picture.
Wait a second. That ain't no fucking picture. Let's see what we can do about that picture. Damn it. Same thing. Imagine saying I didn't want to download that shit. I did. I just fucking did. That's the one.
Okay.
No. It's the JPEG up there. That's what it says it is.
Oh, you have to turn the printer back on.
Nah, you're right.
Forgot about that.
Imagine thinking we ran out of fucking.
I was like, I
articles.
haven't heard anything yet, and I was just talking about the speed.
And then it just shoots out.
That's some Final Destination shit.
Getting the super paper cut.
Whoever sees this, send that to them. They're gonna put that in their next one.
I don't like the way this light looks. That's the one.
Oof, yeah. Makes my forehead glisten.
Fresh off the presses. The picture just looks like shit.
Just
It makes us look like ghosts. Mom looks like an ancient, old Victorian.
That's scary as fuck.
She looks like the fucking scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain.
Alright, so I was 10, you were 13. They didn't put mom's age, though.
45. It's in here somewhere. Jim was 23. A mother determined to keep two young sons in the school where they thrive. Even its name has a magical lilt. St. Mary's Star of the Sea Catholic School. Wait, pause. Isn't it fun? Not pause the recording. Although, story time with the evil weirdo and 2/3 of Serenade City now. And NXV, the NXV Tag Team Champions, the Brood Brothers, and documented
New York Times.
New York Times best-selling neediest case,
Best-selling article.
best-selling neediest cases. Damn it! Oh, it's right there.
What's this? Oh no. Your floor should be easier.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is, isn't it funny how I knew what date it was? I knew what the name was too.
Did you were laughing at my name for it. Two broke kids with a mom trying to make it out the system.
Mom doing anything for their kids.
If this was a media take now, that's basically what it would be.
Got it. A mother determined to keep two young sons in the school where they thrive by Jennifer 8 Lee, November 17th, 2006. What was...
Jennifer Beeley.
That's an 8.
That doesn't even make sense.
I did some research on her after the article came out. That's her middle name. Her father gave her the middle name. 8.
What's so special about that number?
She's Chinese.
Yeah, but like... So?
She was not given a middle name at birth, so she chose 8 when she was a teenager.
Oh, okay.
My mistake. I gave her...
There we go. In Chinese culture, the number 8 symbolizes prosperity and good luck. That's all I needed. Some justification.
Alright. I don't need your forgiveness. Even its name has a magical lilt. St. Mary's Star of the Sea Catholic School, blessed with an enchanted view of the sun-bleached boats in Long Island Sound. The school is perched on an island that looks more like Cape Cod than the Bronx. The school has remained a beacon for Nicholas and Vincent Foreman. Nicholas is mononymous, and Vincent Foreman is...
Isn't that a real name?
The fucking... That's Link, and that's the fairy that follows Link. That's Vincent Foreman and his fairy companion, Nicholas. Much as the Stella Maria, the Star of the Sea, was for generations of mariners who feared losing their way.
Wow.
What?
They must not have known your school upbringing.
That was the fear that their mother, Rosemary Santiago, harbored in her depression, that if the two boys left the school, they would lose their way. Like her oldest son, now 23.
Wow.
Works.
Wow. Wow. That's public humiliation.
He works as a clerk at Pathmark. Because she could not afford his tuition, she had him taken out of the school in the 4th grade and enrolled him in a public school in the Bronx.
Worst mistake I ever made.
Ms. Santiago, 45, said.
Damn.
He didn't do the classwork, homework, and they didn't care.
They didn't care. None of them cared.
None of them cared. So his 2 younger brothers with the long eyelashes and ruddy cheeks. What eyelashes and ruddy cheeks. Continued at the school. They have both attended since kindergarten. Even when their mother lost her job. Even when the family became homeless and bounced from shelter to shelter for 14 months.
It's documented.
Page 2. The boys proudly wore their crisp school uniforms when the family was shuttled to a city office that helps homeless families. We were sent to a big cold room, remembered Nicholas 13. St. Mary's Star of the Sea is one of only 2 schools on City Island. A mile-long wisp of a landmass part Mayberry and part Nantucket, filled with clapboard houses, pass through the generations of and seafood restaurants that attract off-island folk.
I knew where you were going with that. Of slavery, probably.
The island is so slight and remote, it seems it would float away into Long Island Sound, were it not barely tethered to the Bronx by a single bridge. So during the worst times, their trips to school were an excruciating exercise in New York commuting. The BX-13 to the D train to the BX-21 and the BX-29. Sidebar, we never took the fucking 21. That was the 12. That is a typo. And also, I'm not sure that this is the trip that it was either, because I don't remember taking the D
No, they
train.
combined both of our trips and put it into one.
Yeah.
Except they forgot the 31 bus.
Yeah, the 21 is supposed to be a 31. The D train took us to 125th Street, and then we got on the 6 train and went to Pelham Bay and took the 29 from there.
Yes.
And then the second half, it's the 31 to the 12 to the 29.
Mm-hmm. So the 13 was supposed to be the 31, right?
No,
We actually rode the 13.
No, I think we used to take or it was the 16. No, I think it was the 13, the one that went to 161.
Yeah, Webster.
I digress. 2 hours, 3 buses, 1 train. That trip, yes, absolutely. That is a horrible trip. That is not a true story. They would leave their home in the Bronx at 5:30 a.m. before the morning sun eased over the city horizon. But in 2003, they were placed in an apartment in the Edenwald section of the Bronx, which made their commute much shorter. Is that true? Is that true?
It was still about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. But of course, it was worth it, they say, for a school where there's only 1 class per grade. And the older students read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis.
Pause. Was I considered an older student? I was in 5th grade.
And the older students, yeah. And then we got a school trip to the movies.
Yeah, that was dope. I fell asleep.
Newspaper articles, first world problems personified. We needed to go to this school because they were reading The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, goddammit.
Bestseller. Just like this article.
If the 2 boys miss 2 homework assignments, a letter is sent home. If they miss 3, their mother gets a phone call.
I set the record in 8th grade.
Quote, this school means a lot to me because I am part of it, figuratively speaking.
Oh, well, I'm right. That's the other one.
That's next.
Let's go.
Hold on, yeah. It is a school where the former principal, a nun, kindly looked the other way when they could not afford tuition. She said, just send them, Miss Santiago said. She was a great principal.
Sister James Patrick.
She was a great friend to me. Yes, R.I.P. Sister James. She passed away in 2020 at the age of 81. She was a great friend to me. She was a spiritual advisor, and she loved my kids. Yeah, that's her obituary. Damn. She was a nun for 62 years. She died at 81 years of age. And I think she had a real name first. Yeah, Mary Cecilia Kavanaugh. And then she took the name of 2 men.
A real life, angel in the flesh.
That's right.
She said, send them.
Yeah, send them. I know you're poor. I know you can't afford it, but do it anyway. Do what you need to do. Anyway. She was a great principal. She was a great friend to me. She was a spiritual advisor, and she loved my kids. Go ahead and read your line there, Vincent.
Even though she was a little bit mean,
Vincent said. She was disciplining, Nicholas added. I don't think disciplining is a word, his mother chided. I made it a word, Nicholas retorted. But then the nun retired in June 2005 and another administrator took over. For months, no one noticed that the boys' tuition was not being paid. Sus. And then the inevitable notice arrived. The new principal found a scholarship even as the school faced the threat of being closed as part of a reorganization by the church. That's probably what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But there could only be 1 scholarship per family. Rules were rules. She gave it to Vincent, 10, figuring that as the youngest brother, he would benefit from more years at the school. That left Nicholas at risk of leaving the school 1 year before graduation. So, Miss Santiago turned to the Harry Blumenfield Counseling Center in Pelham. It is a program of the Jewish Board of Family and Children's Services.
The real people that are getting a plug off this.
A beneficiary agency of the UJA Federation of New York, which is one of 7 local charities supported by the New York Times Neediest Cases Funds.
They're going to do us like that.
It would have been really bad if he didn't graduate with them, said Pamela Alston, the family's social worker at the counseling center who has helped them work through depression and anger management issues. Ms. Alston herself attended a small Catholic school in the Bronx. It's an entirely different world to go from a small Catholic school to a public junior high school, she said. The fund provided $1,000 for Nicholas's tuition.
I got $1,000.
I got $1,000. I got $1,000. I got. This June, Nicholas plans to be one of 17 students graduating from 8th grade at St. Mary's Star of the Sea Catholic School.
But they should have said 17 out of 17.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
1 out of 17 in the class of 17. Because like they made it seem like only 17 out of a big class were graduating. It wasn't a big class.
Yes, out of all 17 of us that graduated from 8th grade. And you know what? We're weird because nobody else graduates from 8th grade.
Nah, they do it all the time. It's like an advancement
They
ceremony.
go to junior high school, and that 8th grade is junior high school. They advance to junior high school, and then junior high school is basically early high school. So they do it weird in other places. He recently ordered his graduation ring. It is a cross on one side and the school name carved on the other. It was hard, but the family scraped together $33 to pay for the ring. That way, he can wear his family's pride on his finger.
They violated us at the end.
They violated all of us. But
Hey,
I
we
have that
scraped
ring.
together.
You know, we asked Mima.
Yeah, Mima was holding it the fuck down.
$33. She was just like, oh, Rosemary, you need $33?
For a ring?
Yeah, for your fucking child. And it does actually have a cross on one, so wait a second. Wrong ring. There it is.
It has a cross on one side and a chalice on the other.
And you know what it doesn't have?
Your name.
No, my family's pride.
Oh.
And I don't wear it on my finger.
Oh man, they fucking killed us here. They talked us up so much.
The
in
ruddy
the beginning.
cheeks and the long eyelashes.
There's
I
a set
think.
of pictures that go with this where I shoot the basketball.
Yeah, where are those pictures?
Let's trade seats back.
Green screen was a great idea.
Yeah.
Now we can put shit in the background.
This time we're in Hawaii.
I'm gonna do it if I can. Oh no. Good. Yeah, they're not here. That is the ring. Where's that camera? That is a nice ring. $33 for this.
Because we got a mass order.
And just to cap it off, my tuition was $2,000. The fund gave me $1,000, and then some anonymous donor donated the other $1,000. I still don't know who that
Think it was,
anonymous donor was.
Sister Loyola?
No.
The one that was working as a secretary?
You think she just had $1,000 laying around?
I think that's confirmed that it was her. We might have to call our maker and
talk about it.
Yeah, fact check that. But I'm pretty sure it was her.
Never heard about that.
Because she paid for like random shit for me before.
$1,000 for tuition.
Yeah, because she fucked with us.
I believe that shit, but all right, fine, whatever.
We were faithfully going to stationery, so I mean, she made it back.
This is gonna be folded.
It's fine.
Put in the drawer.
It's not the trash. I'm gonna try to do that shit at work.
Did you come to reclaim the room? Are you coming to reclaim the room?
No, I was just pooping. I haven't even made the French toast yet.
All right.
Did you hear our article?
We were just reading the newspaper article that we that we had in 2006. Read the whole thing. Makes it sound like trash. At the end it says,
Oh, it was already there.
at the end it says that the
like
family
you're
scraped
about to be
together.
Home Alone then.
Oh yeah, we both
You
do.
look mischievous as
No,
fuck.
I was the one who was always home alone. He recently ordered his graduation ring and has a cross on one side and the school name carved on the other. It was hard, but the family scraped together $33 to pay for the ring. That way he can wear the family's pride on his finger. I still have it. $33.
Yeah, I didn't get a class ring because it was expensive.
Yeah, but do you see my family's pride anywhere on there?
Who interviewed y'all?
Jennifer 8 Lee.
and some guy that was doing
What was
photography.
like what genre was this under?
Neediest cases. And
Yeah,
then-
the Neediest Cases Fund.
Yes, and they
Wait a minute, let me see that.
they plug the Blumenfield Counseling Center.
That's not what I asked to see.
You guys to see the article.
I wanted to see like what. That's insane.
The
That's insane.
They violate us at certain
Blumenfield
points.
Counseling Center talk us up so that they can tell us about how good they are and how good they've been to people. It's on the 3rd page.
When Jim gets slaughtered on the first page, they try to, it's pretty neutral on the 2nd page. They just talk about our upbringing and, how we have long-ass commutes.
And long ass eyelashes.
Wow. That y'all will
That has
lose your
lost
way
his
like
way.
her oldest son, now
Right.
23.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shout
He's a
out
clerk
to
at-
Pathmark.
We all worked at Pathmark.
Oh my god.
I was a service clerk at Pathmark.
I was a cart guy.
Service clerk.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up towards Jim. Like, damn.
Oh,
He's
you didn't
only
even continue?
23. I've read the article
Oh,
before.
yeah, I
He's only
figured.
23 and small working at Pathmark.
He's 23 and he works at Pathmark.
A
Oh,
former
no.
Staples employee.
Don't let him drop out of Catholic school. He might end up working at Pathmark. Oh, he's gonna clean up garbage. I had to pick up dead birds in the parking lot.
That's worse than anything I've ever done.
Give me this. It's not plugged in.
Nope.
I know it's not because I know it is.
That's a good string. Check. 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 Check.
That ain't even my face.
You sure?
Is that what you remember me looking like?
I don't remember those times. Do you remember?
I remember that tie. I don't remember that tie. I remember all of this. I remember
Mama's smirking.
everything.
She's not even smiling.
I
she's
remember everything.
smirking. I have the biggest smile on my face compared to everybody.
Those are those ruddy cheeks and long eyelashes.
They
And
really
me.
captured
That
my
ain't no
essence
fucking
there.
smile. That's post-puberty. God, look at that. I was growing to Andre. No, actually, there it is
Mother,
right
like,
there.
we all had it, except my chin was going cleft.
My chin was already cleft. I was Vince McMahon up in that bitch. Rest in peace, Sister James. Let's cap this so he